Hey, good afternoon, good morning. If you're on the other side of the world, good evening. This video, you guys can thank Mrs. Todd. She brought up something that was very important and reminded me of something that I've already believed. Most of the pharmaceutics that doctors give you, or medical practitioners who are under the impression that they're doctors, I say that because our body has a doctor. Organs, glands, cells, and all the other things that bring us together and hold us together, that's our doctor. And if we disrespect that doctor by allowing medical practitioners who call themselves doctors to give us poisons, such as thalidomide. Let's start with that, because then we'll jump further. Thalidomide was supposed to be put together for morning sickness. Now, mind you, this thalidomide is made by the same German scientists who made Ritalin, Enfamil, Similac, and goodness knows what else these wicked, heartless, machine-minded so-called scientists have put together. That's why they didn't lock them up and kill them after what they did to the Jews over there in Germany. Eli, you're blocking my view. Eli, I'm trying to teach the people. And what it boils down to is the cat wants attention. Okay, so I can give her some because I'm trying to help y'all. At least she takes the help. Ladies, thalidomide will kill not you, but it will kill the joy that your children and their children may one day want to have. It'll kill their opportunity. They may not have arms. They may not have legs. You see my point? My point is they're giving you all kinds of toxins. All kinds of toxins because they don't care about you and your kids. They're focused on sending their kids to college and giving them all the things that they never had except some love and some concern about other people. See, they're not interested in that. See, to them, you're losers. We're losers. If you're not in the same class, same grade, or didn't do the same thing that they say they did in order to make what they made, we're going to people who look at us as nothing. Giving them our health insurance, our card. As long as you got a card, they'll give you something. They'll see you. They'll spend a few minutes with you, and then they'll give you something, prescribe you something that they know very little about for illnesses that they know even less about. So thalidomide it's terrible. But I want to jump to the other thing. The thing that says if thalidomide's terrible, imagine what this is. If thalidomide can be taken by your great-grandmother and it hits you, imagine what birth control has done and will continue to do. It's not just vaccines. They destroy you too. Birth control. If it'll kill a baby that's supposed to be naturally developed in your body, imagine what it can do to the baby that you do decide to have. Imagine the damage that that pill and its toxic poisons will do to the baby that you do decide to have, and the baby that you do decide to have, the what it might inflict upon that child. When they say health care, my dear, what that really means is self-care. Oh, you can go to the quote-unquote medical practitioner who calls himself a doctor, and you can get some pain management or some dope to create a false hope, like soap on a rope, so it don't fall and you don't lose hope. Thalidomide. Imagine if that does what it did, and that was for morning sickness. What birth control does and still will do to you, if it's supposed to be there to stop a natural effect from taking place. See, when semen hits the egg, you're supposed to have a baby. But if something can stop that, imagine what it can do when you do decide to have one. Side effects, leftover residue that stays in the body because the toxins never come out of you. It may not be detectable by a doctor, just like cancer. We all have cancer. It's just not detectable until your body stops fighting it. It's only detectable when your body can no longer fight it. Every one of us has some form of cancer in our body. We just don't know it because the doctor can't detect it, or the medical practitioner. You see, this is how I'm going to end this. Young ladies, if he wants to put his dick in you, you make him cover it. If you have no self-esteem and respect for yourself, if your mother's too busy doing other stuff that keeps her dizzy and doesn't tell you what happens when you open up your legs and let a person stick something in your kingdom, that you're going to have a baby, okay? You're going to have a baby, and you're not ready for a baby because your mother wasn't even ready for you. And she don't know what to tell you. And your father gave less than 2 damns because all he wanted was a woman to give him a kid. He didn't want a woman just to have a woman to love her. He wanted a woman, here comes Eli again. He wanted a woman to give him a child, and he didn't care at what cost. You see the point? You see the point? Nobody's focused on that which needs focus. Sing. We got the hocus pocus, but we've lost focus. You make him put a rubber or something on his penis rather than you taking a pill to kill yourself so he can have a thrill that kills you anyway. You take that, hold that, and that's that. And I'm very serious about that. You can feel my energy, but I got to take my energy back because I need it for other things, like Elac. See her? You all up in the camera, Elac. They know it's you from your perspective. Peace, guys. And young ladies, sex is not everything. And if a boy really loves you, he'll cover his penis before he infects you. Yes. Bye.